So it isn't that there is no you or no you. You or no you only arise in the innocent dance of division. There is no you or no you outside of this innocent stream of thoughts, of words, of beliefs or feelings, painting there to be you or the absence of that sense, belief or feeling. So it's not that there is no you or no you. You, no you, separation, no separation, wholeness. It all just simply doesn't exist outside this innocent naming of it as something which is separated from something else. There's just the directness of whatever seems to be happening. Dogs barking, bodies functioning innocently and effortlessly. A so-called human body or mind-body combination or a sack of meat just functioning innocently, which include the negation or the claim that it is moving innocently or functioning innocently, or that there isn't functioning to begin with. There's no functioning or non-functioning outside of the idea that there is something which is functioning or not. And those ideas, claims, perceptions, beliefs, concepts, stories are just simply innocently dancing on their own. There is no you as a separated doer of a belief, holder of a thought, observer of this as something which is completely separated. Besides from this, there's just this. And there isn't even a just this as a thing, which is just is or isn't. I would say there is, there isn't, both and neither, and not even. There is no such thing as separation nor wholeness outside the innocent beliefs, thoughts, claims, painting there to be separation or wholeness, which includes feelings in that so-called direction. So there's just a naked, raw isness or beingness. This raw, naked isness, beingness, or whatever, it's been called, is just functioning innocently and not even. And it includes ideas of separation, feelings of separations, the sense of self, the lack of the sense of self, identification or the lack of identification. It all just simply is this already. There's no you as a separated doer of life, as an owner of words, as an owner of beliefs, as an owner of a body. At the same time, the belief there is an owner of the body, or a feeling that there is an owner of the body, is already not owned. It's owned by none. These feelings are none's feelings. They just arise. There may be an identification with these feelings to be mine feeling, or your feelings. Or there may be the lack of those feelings or beliefs that they are from someone or they are from no one. It all just simply innocently dances freely. And this doesn't need to change. So the lack of the sense of separation or the strong sense of being the body, which in a way leads to a sense of separation, when there's a strong identification to be that physical form, talking, walking, waking up, when there's such a strong identification with the so-called physical body, out of that is flowing the sense of separation. When there's a strong sense of this is me, then there's a strong sense of there are others. This is me and there are others. When that sense of me-ness, this is me and there are others, is not there, what is left is what already was simply the case. It was already just simply this from the so-called get-go. And nothing actually started for you. This whole called life or, dance or whatever you want to call it, already didn't start it for you as something separated, waiting for this to happen. The idea that it started for you, or the lack of that idea, is not something else. It's already this. It's just the raw naked isness, the raw naked functioning or beingness or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't actually matter. This doesn't need any name to be already whatever it seems to be, felt to be, claimed to be, named to be, labeled to be, suggested to be. It's already just simply this, which include the naming or the idea that there is nothing to name or that everything carries the same name. It's already just simply, innocently, whatever it is. This is too obvious to even name. So separation or the lack of separation just innocently dances. And this doesn't need to change. There's nothing better or worse with feeling separate. At the same time, feeling separate may seem to be worse than not feeling separate. Well, that is already just simply what it is. Claims that it should be in a certain way, feelings that it should be in another way, or claiming that it's all the same. It's already just simply this, innocently. As is the resonating with these words, the liking them, the not liking them, the thinking it's total bullshit. It's all just innocently dancing freely. Like a leaf getting carried by the wind, like rain falling, like flowers blooming, like dogs barking, like bodies bodying, like humans humaning. There's just this innocent play of light or play of life. And there isn't even an actual play of life. There is and there isn't. There's no play of life outside the idea, the claim that there is a play of life. It doesn't mean that there is nothing. Nothing is just another idea, an objectification of something which is not nothing. So one can say this is nothing and everything at the same time, but at the same time it doesn't matter if this is everything and nothing at the same time, or nothing alone or everything alone. It doesn't bring you anywhere, because there's already no you and somewhere else to go. There's already no you having a position. All positions is this, and we can say all positions is you, but these ideas give rise to the idea that there is a you as a personal one who can have a certain position. And although that may seem to be true on a certain level of perception, on another so-called level, and there are no levels at the same time, this is just another idea, another belief, another thought, as is this already. It's just simply whatever seems to be happening as thoughts, words, beliefs, stories, language are painting a reality. Without that so-called innocent painting, what is left is not even nothing.